Welcome back to the vlog. If you don't already know, this is the vlog where I take you inside of my life as you watch me juggle my family, my fitness journey, and the future of work as an investor and an entrepreneur. In this episode, this is actually the last episode of this season, and you'll see the first segment, I'm actually reflecting on what this all means. Like when I started this all off, I didn't know what it was all about. I was just doing it out of a place of desperation, out of a place of like wanting to control a piece of what I was doing. And in the beginning, I start just contemplating on what this all means and how I'm going to approach this whole vlog. So with that said, I'm not going to talk too much longer. Check this out. So this morning, I spent some time contemplating the direction of this daily vlog, and I was on just surfing YouTube yesterday. There are so many great vlogs that are out there from content creators, and what happens is you start to compare yourself. Thank you. You really start to compare yourself to all the other talented vlogs and things that are out there. And when I set out to do this, it was like therapeutic for me, to be honest. It was a therapeutic activity, a therapeutic practice that now is starting to evolve into something. And it's almost like I look forward to doing it, producing it every single day. It's fun, it's fun, and I think it can impact somebody at some point. But as I'm contemplating direction, one thing I'm sure about is and it's so hard, I don't want to play the algorithm game. I don't know how to play the algorithm game. And I have somewhat of an idea on how I could still do what I'm doing without playing the algorithm game, which that's a whole thing. And YouTube's not the same as it used to be. The algorithm is a little bit more heavier than it was in the beginning, meaning that finding content is not as organic as it used to be. It's really pay to play. And what I'm noticing, one of the trends are a lot of like some of the bigger YouTube creators are either like stopping creating on YouTube, or they're just shifting the content type. And that's, when I see that, you kind of see where the wind is blowing. But as I was doing some study and some research, I really feel the type of content that I'm doing right now, this point and click, this point of view here is, I'm not gonna say the future, because there's nothing really new about this, but it's gonna be more demand for it because of this idea of AI and companionship. People want to connect with people that are real, that are authentic, that are sharing their real lives. So the key here is just for me, just to stay steady. Don't look at the scoreboard just yet. Just continue to produce, continue to put the messages out here. And what I'm finding is things are just unfolding. I'm learning, I'm discovering as I go. And I don't want to get into the comparison game. It's really easy to do that. There's millions of vlogs out there. The goal is just to create a one-of-one vlog. This is a one-of-one vlog of myself. I'm one-of-one, you're one-of-one. And that's really the goal, and just There's so much upside in this journey and documenting it this way. So with that said, I'm about to head into this gym, get this workout on, and I'll talk to you later. What's funny is I was looking for these pants as I was walking, as I was getting dressed this morning, and here they are, right where I left them. Here they are, right where I left them. So just finished, a little sweaty here. So just finished my workout. Really good workout, I needed that. I did some kettlebells today. Didn't get a chance to record it, but it's all good. And about to go ahead and get some coffee, and then I got some good news. I got an email, I got some good news. I'll share it with you. I did tell you that I did have some good news. So the good news is finally closed the deal on that acquisition for the marketing agency in Ghana. If you've been following along, you've noted at the start of season 2, I believe was the first call that I had with them. So these deals usually take anywhere between 30 to 45 days. So I'm a little bit under the 30 to 45 day mark, which is a good thing. And I want to make that, 14 days, 7 days, like I can, move things pretty fast. And that takes time to do. But anyway, if you watch the first episode of season 2, was the first real phone call that I had with their team to kind of see if there was alignment and synergy. And here we are, and this is the end of season 3. So this is the last episode of season 3. So it's been a long time coming. So right now I'm just sitting down getting all of the paperwork together for what I call acquisition accelerator program to help accelerate them into what we're doing and find that synergy. So I'm just doing all the paperwork. I have a program that I set up that they will go through so that we can integrate as clean as possible over the next 6 weeks. So it's a 6-week long process that I put together and working on that now. So I'm really happy about that. The work has just begun. Let me give you a quick sneak peek into how I'm thinking about this. So the first thing I want to do when I go into a company is stabilize the cash flow. Make sure that the customers, the clients are being served. So what I did was I'm putting together a survey where I can go in and survey the current clients, make sure they're being serviced correctly, see if there's anybody that's looking to churn off of the services, meaning that they no longer need them, they're not being satisfied. Whatever the case may be, that's my first order of business. So that's what I'm doing now. I put together a survey. That's going to be the first week. First week, I'm going to find out where everything's at. Second week, I go in, not the second week, but the second thing that I'm thinking about is I'm going in and I'm talking to whoever the personnel is, who's employed with the company, who are the contractors, and I'm speaking to them as well, finding out how satisfied they are, what type of training opportunities you're looking for, just to really get a chance to learn and know each person as best as I can. It's not a huge team. It's a smaller team of 7. So it's manageable. And that's what I look for. I don't look for huge teams. I look for teams under 10. That way, it's just easy to manage, more easier to manage. But anyway, long story short, that's the second thing I do. I'm looking at the personnel, and how are they functioning. Now what you gonna do? What's that face? Why are you smiling? No, walk, walk. Why are you smiling like that? Walk. Why are you? How are you promoting your business on my channel?
I make affirmation bracelets, and now I do raffles and kits.
Oh wow! Bye. Okay, I am done for the day. I'm packing up really quick. My wife's actually waiting outside for me, but yeah, today was a really good day. I had some really good news especially after yesterday when I was telling you about that resistance. And you can see, now I can look back and say, oh wow, I can see why that resistance was there, because it was able to get me to what I'm experiencing right now. Like I shared earlier, we closed the deal with the marketing agency in Ghana. I'm going to be sharing a lot more information about, what we do, who we are, how we can help you if you're a business owner, if you're looking to build, custom software, all that. I'm going to share more about that as we move forward. But with that said, if there's anything in today's episode that resonated with you, that you want to get more insight around, please let me know in the comments. If you don't have time, totally get it. Hit me with that thumb.